Yeah, one of the problem about the Teemo is that Teemo is like strong in the low tier, like silver, bronze, like iron. His Teemo is like a ban or pick still maybe, but this champion is like never picked in the high tier. Only one tricks play this champ. Yeah, and there's like really low amount of one tricks too in high tier, so it's not that great champion in high tier, but in low tier it's great. Something like that. So there is that confliction. If you buff the Teemo, then low tier would cry. If you don't buff the Teemo, then high tier would cry.
Yes, sir.
You see that means? Yeah. So whenever I say Teemo is weak, like most people in my Twitch chat tends to go like, what? What are you talking about, iPav? Understandable.
I'll scout ahead.
Anyways, this game we're facing the Shen. Shen is a tanky champion, and he doesn't tend to be that great in a 1v1. There are some like really aggressive Shens who takes an ignite,
I'll scout ahead.
but this dude does not have ignite. No ignite Shen means that I don't have to really worry about the 1v1 too much. Yeah, if the dude has an ignite, I tend to give more distance away from him, so he doesn't taunt straight up. When the Shen has an ignite, he can win at level 2. Level 2, one for the first taunt, can just straight up kill Teemo. Yeah. So we tend to watch out the level 2 against ignite Shens, but non-ignites are not that worth to care about. But right now I have to worry about the Viego. Viego could come from behind. I'm gonna get that EXP, use a move speed, ward up. Viego could come through the river too, but if he does come through the river, I'm gonna position myself to the top side bush so I can go invisible in time. But Shen can also just randomly taunt any of the area in the bush, and that could taunt me. So we're just gonna have to watch that out and try dodge that. So there's that plan about my early game. Sejuani seems like taking the top side scuttle, so I am fine to be playing this way. So that means Viego is around the currently bot side, right? So as Viego is around the bot, what can we do? We can just keep pressure at the top under their turret. If, let's say, okay, so I see a Viego right now with Akali and Sejuani running away, but it looks like the fight is over, our team doesn't really need me, so I'm just gonna stay in top. I was thinking about joining that up, but we're okay. So Viego is still chasing the Sejuani, and I'm gonna go there. I'm pinging where I'm going to.
First blood. An enemy has been slain.
Telling her my route. Man, that sucks. Flash taunt or taunt flash. That's honestly not really Twisted Fate's fault. That's a Sejuani's fault for losing so hard against Viego 1v1. But it's okay. I'm not gonna type anything about that. Sorry. Always try to apologize it. Good. Twisted Fate also apologized. I know it's not TF's fault. I know that it's not my fault either, but it's better to apologize it, and that's how you can play the League of Legends. Right now, if I were to start quarrel against the Sejuani, oh no, it's your fault, Sejuani, blah blah blah, then this game is never gonna go good, alright? This is one of the things that a lot of League of Legends players tend to make a mistake, is that they don't know how to apologize. Apologize doesn't mean that it's not real apologize. Just do it, just for as a manner, you know. Just kind of like
Reporting in.
don't hurt them in a feeling wise. Then the teamwork can still happen. So even though that we have died to the Shen, this match, no matter how many times I die, I know that I'm gonna be fine. Because it's a Shen. Shen match is like one of the easiest, in my opinion. Okay, it's not so easy, but like 1v1 wise it's easy, but your team may suffer. Now Viego's coming. I know that the Shen does not have flash though. I'm kind of out of mana. Sejuani's coming top. Okay. Now when you get a help like this, you gotta always point out the thankness. Thanks TF and Sejuani. Smiley face. Alright. So by thanking them, there is more chance for them to help me out too. So this is also another point in League of Legends a lot of people tend to forget about. Okay, so this game, what we can recognize is that we have too much AP dealer. Swain, Twisted Fate, and Sejuani, and myself. All four of us deal magic damage, only this guy, so 4, is a physical damage. So what kind of build do we want to do? We have a 4 magic, 4 AP dealers, and 1 AD dealer, physical damage dealer. What kind of build is Teemo gonna go? You can win this. This is from the experience differences, but to be honest, I wanted to ignite him before he goes inside the bush so I can have a vision of him with an ignite. But couldn't make it in time. He went into the bush way too quick. So I had to waste my yellow trinket to get a vision. It was a Shen's mistake. He should have just backed up after missing the taunt. But he decided to fight it off because he thought that the minion wave would help him dealing damage. Thanks for sub, Mr. Frisky Mango. Appreciate it. That was basically experience difference. Shen did not have much of experience facing a Teemo. That's why he made it. He thought that he could take it, but definitely he didn't know what to do it. And I knew I could have taken him. Yeah. I'm gonna take a quick look on here.
Shut down. An ally has been slain.
Uh-oh, Viego's bottom. Holy shit. I just lied. Giving out the excuse for me taking the red, but unfortunately Viego's was bottom with the channel. But that's okay. That's okay. Alright, so Shen with the 45 CS, Teemo with the 78 CS. Wow, Twisted paid 85 CS. This guy's Nashor suit. Yo, I've seen so many TF with the Nashor suits nowadays. Is that a thing? Did some professional player pull it off? From my experience, the TFs, the best builds are like basically kind of all utility, Everfrost plus a rapid fire cannon. Nah, it's only me who builds it. Oh, are you listening to me? I'm a ghoster. Nice, we got it. Wait. Wait for minions. Good. Nice. Nice work, team. Smiley face.
Yes, sir.
Good. 96 to 49 CS. We're pretty ahead of Shen right now. Even though with the bad start, you know, kind of solving out,
Yes,
right?
sir.
So we cool. We good.
Swiftly. Reporting in.
Oh, someone's coming top? Okay, let's back up for a bit. Yeah, Akari's coming top. Straight up run away from her. Participate is getting ganked by Jago. Unfortunate. We're gonna get Blade Rune King. So while they sent a two-man top and then jungler to the mid, we have a Sejuani who's sneaking on the dragon. That's pretty good choice. Yeah, that was a very good decision. Nice dragon call, smiley face. Always appraise your teammate. Not to the cringe level. So if you just repeat your smiley face, then it may be a little bit cringe. So we're gonna have to use a little bit different smiley face next time.
Has destroyed a turret.
So Blade Rune King is a power spike, as you see. Akali's heading to top. Damn. Oh, maybe Toothpick can take him. Nice, well played, TF. And different smiley face. Good. I thought that too, but MB. There you go. Always thank you and sorry. Sorry and thank you. That combination of those two
Reporting in.
is the best way to make a league life better.
Armed and ready.
Alright, we're gonna take the red buff again. Since Sejuani is at the bot side with the Viego. Now this can happen, right? Red buff resetting, it can happen. Don't panic about it and just do it again.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, Shen port.
Hut, 2, 3, 4.
Teemo 対出る
Hey, thank you for the 10 years up, Mr. Lloyd Bonfire. Appreciate it. Alright, the rift can be taken, but this dude is around. We're gonna act like that we have backed off.
An ally has been slain.
I'll scout ahead.
I'm gonna use this real quick. Cool, cool. Slowing down with the red. Alright, cool.
An enemy has been slain.
I thought I had to get sniped by Jean, but we're cool.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Let the Sejuani take care of that. Nice.
Yes, sir.
Swain, I don't know if we got that cannon minion. I was gonna miss it anyway, so. So right now I'm working on Witsen. Why is that? Because of Agari. Because of the Agari. As you see, the Viego is building Hex Shrinker plus Mercury Threads. Working on Mama Morius. Why is that? Why is he building so much magic resistances? Well, obviously it's because we have so much AP dealer, the 4 AP dealers. But because of that, we saw that's coming in, right? We saw that they're gonna build Banshee, Hex Shrinker, Mercury Thread. We saw that coming in. So what were we doing? We were building the
I'll scout ahead.
attack damage items like this. ADT. That's why we're able to deal quite a lot of damage even as they are stacking a lot of resistances. So counter building and seeing how the enemy is gonna build, and then knowing what to go for is very important. Control. Alright, Sejuani using the rift here. Very good. You can probably try take one more turret with this rift. Kill the turret real quick. Oh, gaining an inhibitor? Not a worst idea. Block it for Sejuani. Now I'm gonna call a back ping. Or careful ping. And we're gonna back off. And take our rules. I don't want one more trap for this center, the blue area, but it's like we don't have it ready yet. This is what's really good about the Teemo. Yeah, I use a trap for mainly this vision control. Right, we don't have ward up. A lot of champions can't do that. So because this and that entrance was covered, I knew that I was safe to farm that kind of stuff. A lot of champions cannot really play like that. Well, they rather have a mobility to back up. They have to reactively, but I don't have to play reactively. Well, I have to also play reactively, but I can just see them coming in. So I'm working on a Gragan Slayer. 2,225. We have 1,600. Almost get there. We don't have to join that. It's better to not join that because Sejuani is at the base right now. It's going to run up there. It's better to pressure the top at this point. This is one of the things that a lot of team players tend to confuse about. Do I have to join this fight or not? If you think the fight is 50-50, it's better to not to join. If you know for sure, oh, this fight we're gonna win, that's the time when you're gonna join. Because it's a waste of my time to walk up all the way there and then nothing happens, right? Because the enemy can just back off. Since Teemo does not have any like great mobility plus crowd control to counter initiate the fight, so it's better to like pressure the top when you're unsure about the fights. I'm kind of unsure about how many people are on top. Currently 3, including the Jin, Karma, and Shen, so we're gonna back up a bit. And as a Jin, Karma backed up a
Enemy
bit.
has been slain.
We're gonna pressure in
Enemy
again.
double kill.
Double kill, 2 die. Pop this real quick. Place some traps here and there. I'm gonna say be careful for our bot laners because we are lacking members. My wolves are up again. Let's go take it. I can finish my Gragan Slayer. It's probably a good time for me to go get it. And then let's take Baron to get there. Call out some obvious stuff, which may not be obvious to some people. Now I got the Oracle. Now we're gonna clear some of the spots on the Baron area. Enemy can go for Dragon. It's okay even if they take the Dragon. Baron is way more worth. Sejuani already popped the Oracle. Two of us can do it, so I just started. Us two got this. Or maybe not. By popping there, we are able to see the Akali. Alright, unfortunately, Sejuani and Chris Fate had to go down again. But we got this. Huh? I wasn't paying attention to Diego. But yeah, he wanted to die, so I sent him back to the base. And I'll go take my dragon.
That's gotta sting.
And we can take the base and get some items. Now I'm working on the defenses. Why am I working on defenses? Well, as you saw the last fight, I was kind of somewhat getting close to die. So getting more defenses will allow me to survive all of those situations. At this point, you may say, hey, why do you keep taking your junglers' camps? But around starting from mid, or getting close to late game, there's no such thing as a jungle camps. Only early game jungle camps exist. If you know what I'm saying. Alright.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
While that's happening, Twisted Fate putting top, very good decision.
Reporting in.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Send her back to base. Base to the base. Can't see him. Alright, GG's. So this is how we play the table. Not too hard, right? Deciding what to do and building what, how to play, all that kind of stuffs. And our teammates were pretty good. And communicating with the teammates are also important. Even though Sejuani was a little bit pissed in the early game because that I and Twisted Fate apologized. She didn't go beyond that the emotion burst. Because oftentimes I see like junglers generally tends to get really mad and then they tend to like go like, I don't want to play IDC. That is what I get to read it so many times from jungler. IDC, I don't care. I don't care what happens. IDC. Just make sure that those doesn't happen by apologizing and thanking it. Make it smooth, right? Make it smooth. GG's.